Each of us have our own unique reasons for investing, and the primary motivation is to have independence in our finances. And what better way to achieve independence? To finally be your own boss than to rely on the big boss, Elon himself, the men who will change transportation as we know it we can. Indulge in our passions and lead our lives the way we see fit, where that means relaxing with a bottle of wine and dinner as the sun sets, or simply pursuing our dreams. If you're interested in retiring early, investing in Tesla stock may be a good way to achieve that goal, and this video will explain why. But before we go there, smash that like button and subscribe. So why buy Tesla stock? Simply put, I am a Tesla bull, and most of my fortune is invested in Tesla. I envision a future where Tesla is as ubiquitous as Apple, Netflix, or Amazon, but on a much grander scale, Tesla is a company that is disrupting the largest industries, from utilities, energy, and artificial intelligence to life-saving technology, robotics, and automobile manufacturing. Based on forecasts, I am certain that Tesla will soon surpass all other companies in the globe in size. Although this bullish projection of Port's market capitalization of over $10 trillion may be absurd, Tesla is projected to reach at least $4 trillion by 2030. Given the possibility of price target dilution, the worst case scenario for the price of Tesla shares is $4,100. The price of gold is close to the bear scenario at $6,900, which provides a larger buffer to sum up the FIRE movement. The optimistic forecast for Tesla stock in 2030 is $11,700, while the pessimistic forecast is $4,100. However, most estimates will fall somewhere in the middle. Being financially independent, the goal of the retire early movement is to reach financial independence and retire early, which entails taking money out of your stock portfolio or necessities and reinvesting the rest. In other words, you shouldn't anticipate a return on this investment. If you invest in high-quality growth companies, you will receive capital gains that will outweigh dividend payments. Your daily expenses can be covered by the proceeds from stock sales as your savings account balance grows. Assuming you have invested $480,000 and it grows at an annual rate of 8%, you can withdraw what you need each month at a rate of $2,800 from an invested sum of money for 30 years without running out of money at the end of that time. Your initial investment of $180,000 will have increased to $210,000 after 30 years. Extra withdrawals can be made at the rate of $3,500 per month, but it's important to remember that spending all of your money in 18 years could leave you broke. The goal is to find an optimal point and use a large buffer in calculations to be safe. Because the readership is international, we factored in an additional 40 for the cost of living, which varies from country to country. We're asking for an additional 40 because we'd like to live a nice life and not have to resort to eating instant ramen noodles every day unless that's what truly brings you joy. Your expenses will naturally decrease when you retire, which means you don't have to go out as much or spend as much money on entertainment and socializing, though even this is subjective. When you don't work, you also avoid paying income tax. The typical retirement forecast only accounts for the next 15 years. If you're lucky, you'll reach retirement age of 65 before dying in your 80s. In my opinion, it is total bullshit, and I'm adding another 30 years to it. Life is short, so retire early and do something worthwhile with it. Since most of my readers are from this area, I'll be happy to give you guys the math and the bonus at the end. The cost of living in the US and the UK is about the same in Australia, so if you want to live a luxurious lifestyle, you'll need $350,000. Investing $350,000 in Tesla stock will suddenly yield 8% annual returns. Keep in mind that you will be paying us dollars for everything covered here. Approximately $191 per month will go toward necessities, and as I mentioned earlier, I added an additional 40% to allow us to live comfortably. By investing $375,000 and deducting $2,731 per month for the next 30 years, you will have $337,206 after 30 years. In essence, Tesla has established itself as a prominent figure in the automotive industry, renowned for its groundbreaking innovations and development. Additionally, buying one of its electric vehicles not only represents a mode of transportation, but also a lifestyle choice. At that price, 54.34 shares of Tesla sold for $6,900. If you want to retire comfortably with a large margin of safety, you will need 91.46 shares of Tesla stock, according to the worst case scenario. Therefore, why do I personally think we will get there with Tesla stock? De-escalating gas prices have contributed to, according to data and the recent spike in sales of electric vehicles, 3.39% of light vehicle sales in the first 9 months of 2022 were electric automobiles, including plug-in hybrids. The intriguing part is that Tesla has a definite market advantage thanks to its Model 3 and Model Y, which together account for 53.2% of the EV market share, according to research from the Electric Vehicle Council. The remaining 46.8% is made up of 93 other vehicles, but including the 35 fee from this list, Tesla's market share is an astounding 64%, and it is also not worth it. In the US, Tesla is the market leader for luxury cars in addition to EVs. According to data from the Automotive News Research and Data Center, Tesla delivered 114,000 vehicles in the third quarter of 2022, a 47-year increase over the previous year. BMW ranked second in the premium segment with 112,050 units, helping premium brands' total sales reach 539,807 units in Q3 2022, a 7.1% increase. According to the Cancer, Sean Bugbee, head of sales for BMW North America, credited their achievement to their home field advantage and voiced hope that their inventory position will improve in Q4. The most valuable brand ranking of global rents in 2021 in just a single year, Tesla's brand has grown by an astounding 275%, surpassing its rivals in the automotive sector, with an estimated valuation of $42 billion. The brand value of Elon Musk's company more than tripled, rising from $11.35 billion in 2020 to $42.6 billion in 2021. BMW, in the meantime, in the fiercely competitive automobile sector, Tesla leads the US market for electric vehicle sales, but Audi and Mercedes-Benz also saw rises in brand value of 21 to 22% and 21% respectively. For a number of reasons, including its emphasis on customer happiness, Tesla is at the forefront of the automotive sector. Remarkable production capabilities, an effective battery supply chain, and a vast network of superchargers, but what really sets Tesla apart from its rivals is its unwavering pursuit of groundbreaking innovation. Per Grade B, in 2021, Tesla submitted an application for a new patent that would use table salt to extract lithium from ore, potentially lowering lithium costs by 33%. As of right now, Tesla has 3,304 patents worldwide, of which 2,147 are still in effect. These patents have been filed in a number of nations, including the US, Europe, China, Japan, and Australia. In the modern era, the answer to the question of whether it is possible to fund a retirement with only Tesla stock is a qualified yes. How long do you think Tesla stock will not only continue to exist but flourish? This innovative solution is just one of many that Tesla has introduced in recent years, demonstrating the company's commitment to advancing the field of electric vehicles. Every endeavor involves some level of risk. The key is to minimize that risk because there is very little chance that Tesla's value will drop to zero. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the future video.